Well, let's keep the Valentine's theme going. Another way to make Valentine's Day special is to serve breakfast in bed, and Chef Heather has the perfect recipe for you to try out.
Hello and welcome to Delicious Living at Home. Today we're going to make a breakfast strata, which is basically a savory bread pudding. The reason I love this recipe, two things. One, we're emptying out the refrigerator. You can customize it however you want to. And two, it's a make-ahead dish, so you make it the day before, let it sit in the fridge in the morning, pop it in the oven, and in an hour, it's done. So I think it's great for this weekend. We're gonna start with some day-old bread. Does it have to be day-old? Probably not. And then add it to one bowl. Let me finish this. So I have my bread cut up in here, and I'm going to add some leftovers. I happen to have some breakfast sausage. I'm gonna add that in the same bowl. And then I have some zucchini and tomatoes I made the night before. We're gonna add that in there. And basically, we're just gonna mix this all up, put it in a greased pan, butter or spray, whatever you prefer, and then we'll top it with our custard. To do that, we've got 10 eggs right here. Just gonna pop them a little bit, whisk them up. I have some salt and pepper in here, and a little bit of nutmeg. And to that, I'm gonna add a little bit of mustard. And then I'm gonna add a quart of half and half. All right, so we're gonna mix this, and I'm gonna try not to get my hands too dirty, and I promise that we're already clean. And we're gonna stuff this in our pan here. So, and just kind of mash it down so it fits in there. And then we'll top it with our custard that I forgot to add cheese to. You need 2 cups of cheese. Any cheese will do. These little bags that you can buy at the grocery store are 2 cups, so they're perfect. Reserve a little bit. We'll top our strata later. So I've got that all mixed up, and this looks really good already. We're just gonna pour this over, and again, just like if you were making bread pudding, you want to make sure and get your bread submerged in there. So we'll wrap this up. We had a stowaway. We'll wrap this up and stick it in the fridge overnight, and then in the morning bake it for about an hour, top it with our leftover cheese, and we'll get to that in a few minutes. Hey, we're back, and our strata is out of the oven. I didn't wait the recommended 6 to 12 hours before I put it in the oven. I only gave it 2 hours, but it came out of the oven fantastic. It took about an hour to bake. We put a little extra cheese on it about 5 minutes before it was out, and then let it rest 5 minutes because you don't want to turn the roof of your mouth off. And so we're just gonna serve this up. It's a lot easier to just kind of spoon it out than it would be to kind of try to cut it out like a lasagna because of the bread. It's kind of just gonna break up anyhow, so it's kind of easier just to spoon it out. And it's still piping hot. You just serve it with a little bit of fruit, maybe a nice mimosa for Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram. Shoot me a picture if you do make this, and thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, Chef Heather. And of course, you can find more of Chef Heather's recipes on our website. It's saliving.com.